What's going on, guys? Tester here, and today I'm trying to answer the question that people have been asking for ages. Which have better graphics, Roblox or Battlefield 1? People have been asking themselves that question for centuries now. The ancient Egyptians were asking it, the Ottoman Empire leaders were asking it, Isaac Newton was asking it, Leonardo da Vinci was asking it, even fucking Hitler himself was asking himself that question every night before he sleeps. And the reason for that is because both of them are absolutely amazing in their own possible little ways, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they both have amazing graphics and very similar graphics. Each one of them has better graphics than the other in one way or another. Each one of them has its own speciality in the terms of graphics and gameplay and stuff. But each of them, you can't just decide which one of them has better graphics, which one of them has better gameplay. So today I'm just gonna decide this. Also, to be completely honest with you guys, I'm doing this video specifically for Leonardo da Vinci, okay? I slept last night and I dreamt of him coming to me and asking me to actually make that video to decide once and for all which game is the best game from both of them, Roblox or Battlefield 1, because that was the main question that he has been asking himself for his entire life. So now he wants to rest in peace knowing what finally was decided to be the best from both of them, which finally is the better game, so that it will be decided once and for all. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into deciding which game is the best, Roblox or Battlefield 1, so that we would finish this discussion that has been open for centuries and centuries in the history of mankind. So yeah, let's get right into deciding which is best, Battlefield 1 or Roblox. So yeah, let's just get right to it. Alright, let's start comparing the way you select your squad and the way you start deploying your game. So as you can see, we are in Battlefield 1 right there, and this is the grass and this is the character we're gonna play with, and you could probably tell that it's not very realistic. I mean, that person is not realistic at all. That's not how humans actually look like in real life. I mean, they tried their best to look as closely as possible to the humans in real life, but it just didn't seem to work. Also, there are a lot of leaves that keep falling from the trees all over a place, which is not really realistic because we all know that the leaves do not fall within the gravity. They actually fly upwards into Mars. That's actually a fact that has been scientifically proven, that freaking leaves do not fall on the ground like that. They actually fly up to Mars. And also, what the hell is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is these freaking orange blocks that keep appearing? There are orange squares that keep appearing in the right here. Oh, there they are. What the fuck is that exactly? What are these orange squares, and why is that orange square is dotted and the rest is not dotted and completely black? It just doesn't make sense. I don't understand what those freaking orange, what is that exactly? What are these orange things, blocks that keep appearing all over the place? What the fuck? So yeah, generally speaking, I do not like the presentation of the squad changing in this game. The person doesn't look realistic. The leaves actually are supposed to go up to Mars. The freaking blocks, orange blocks that keep appearing randomly all over the place, which doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what the fuck. Oh, there they are. What? They are so annoying. I want to punch them. Now let's take a look at the way you actually select your weapons and stuff. Alright, this is the freaking map. Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm looking at a Lego city. Is this even supposed to be even remotely close to realistic to a freaking city? Like, what the hell is that? The guns look absolutely terrible. Like, what the hell is that thing over there? Is this supposed to be, I don't know, a freaking apple, so that he, you know, puts an apple in it so that when he's hungry, he actually takes the apple and eats it and stuff? I mean, I know that this is for reloading and shit, but don't you guys realize that this is kind of ridiculous? Like, seriously, what the hell is that? Who's that woman? Who's that woman talking? Oh yeah, that's also another thing that I do not like, is that woman that keeps telling you what's happening in the game as if you are not paying attention or something. No, I'm paying attention. I know exactly what's happening in the game I'm playing. Thank you very much. What the fuck is that? What is that woman even about? Generally speaking, I do not like the way the game starts with that squad changing and the weapons and those freaking blocks that have exclamation marks and orange blocks that keep appearing in the right all over the place. It just doesn't make any sense. Also, that woman that keeps talking all the time and keeps interrupting what I'm saying, it's actually freaking ridiculous. I hate her. If I ever found her in real life, shut the fuck up, while you big dumb bitch! Shut up for 1 second! Yeah, I hate that commentary woman in the game. I hate her. Now, as for the deploy menu of Roblox, as you can see, it looks way better. The person looks extremely realistic. It almost feels like it's an actual photo of an actual soldier in a war or something. The facial expressions of his face are absolutely amazing. It's so real. It almost feels like he's so angry and he is so concerned on taking revenge on his beloved friends that actually were killed in the war, and he's gonna avenge them all. He's gonna kill every single person that was responsible for the death. I mean, the look in his face is actually absolutely, like, he's so angry. It's so realistic. The gun looks absolutely amazing. I mean, look at this. It looks like it was so professionally drawn, like literally it was professionally drawn, where every single fucking detail of it was actually drawn in a professional way. It's actually that's an art masterpiece. Like that's an art this fucking gun right there, man, it's an art. It should actually be taken a screenshot and placed in a museum instead of maybe the Mona Lisa of Leonardo da Vinci or something. That's how far amazing that gun looks. Like it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, the deploy menu in Roblox totally wins. So let's start talking about Battlefield 1. So obviously, if you look at the graphics, it wasn't really their priority while they were designing this game. They were making it a little bit cartoony, and I'm not exactly sure why, but they didn't really care about the realism while they were designing the game. It's just a cartoony video game that will work in an Atari. I wouldn't even go as far as saying that it will work in maybe, I don't know, PlayStation 1 or something. No, it will work in fucking Atari. Like, it's just terrible. Cartoony and blocks everywhere. What the fuck is that? Also, the way the humans walk, as you can see, that guy is my friend in my team or something. The way he walks and the way he moves around is not realistic at all. It's not believable. Like, it's not believable. Or why the hell did I switch to the gun? Why the hell did I switch to the gun? I totally had a better chance with that freaking S-match, whatever the hell assault rifle is. So yeah, the way people walk is not realistic at all. The graphics are cartoony. It is blocky as hell. Obviously, graphics was not their priority, but they didn't really care about graphics. But the thing is that they cared much about the potential of the game to be compatible with the kids. You know, they wanted it to be a kid's game, so that when a kid plays it, he feels like he's playing Lego. You know, the Lego that people play so that they would build stuff. And yes, that's exactly what Battlefield 1 is. A fucking Lego that they are just trying to make it suitable for children so that they would build and stuff. And you know, it's kind of like a Disney game or something. I mean, it's not meant for realism, that's for sure. Just look at the fucking sea, man. Just look at the fucking sea. Is this a fucking joke? Is this supposed to be a good graphic sea or something? Like, what the hell is that? I barely even recognized it to be a sea. I barely even recognized it to be water at all. I thought it's some sort of nitrogen or glycerine or something. What the hell is that? Also, the sunset, what the actual fuck is that? Like, so what the hell is that? I literally thought that it was some sort of an orange fruit that was floating in the freaking, you know, sky or something. What the hell? Is that supposed to be sunset? No, it's not. So yeah, you could obviously tell that the graphics are terrible in this game, and they didn't care about graphics at all. This is not sunset. This is bullshit. But I'm gonna have to admit that the rocks look kind of good though, which doesn't really make any sense. Why did they ignore the graphics of every single fucking thing on the game and they made the rocks look extremely realistic? Why the hell did they do? Why the hell did they do that? I mean, I don't know. The rocks look extremely good. So yeah, that's the only thing that has good graphics in the game. The rocks. Everything else is extremely cartoony, extremely freaking kids worthy, and it's not realistic at all. Why didn't I pre-record this? But goddamn, man, the rocks look extremely good. Like, it doesn't make sense. Everything else is shit, but the rocks look extremely good. So yeah, it has been settled. Everything in Battlefield is not realistic except the rocks. The rocks are absolutely amazing. Now, believe it or not, this is not a footage from a movie. No, this is actually Roblox. It just shows how much of a masterpiece this game really is. It is so good to the point that you will actually think it is real life, not just a video game. It's actually extremely realistic. Look at the fucking train. I literally thought this is the train station in my country. Also, look at the way people die. Just look at the way people die when I kill that motherfucker. Why does he not die? Why does he not just die? Just die, bitch. Just what the hell? He did not. Oh god, there we go. Look at the way people die. Look at that motherfucker when he's dead. I'm actually weeping right now. It's so tragic. It's so look at him bleeding in the freaking what do you want? What do you want? Just leave. Look at him bleeding in the ground. Like, it's so tragic, man. And why is he is actually raising his hand to God. He's raising his hand to God. He is actually asking mercy from God, because where the hell did he go? Where the fuck did he go? And the golden weapon, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, as you can tell, this was realistic as hell. Also, as you can possibly see, the way the characters move is way more realistic. Remember in Battlefield 1 when I showed you my friends in that game, well, when they were walking and it didn't seem realistic at all? Now look at this motherfucker right there, and look at the way he got the sniper out of literally nowhere, and it was getting inside the wall. Absolute masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece realism right there. So yeah, it is way more realistic than the way people were walking and interacting and doing anything in Battlefield 1. It is way more realistic. Look at this. Look at this smiley face. I could literally, I can't even, I literally thought this was an actual person. I was going to ask him a question. The last thing I would like to address is the comics that they put in the middle of the game. Use this gun or I will shoot you with it. And I am using this gun right now. I'm not exactly sure. Am I using this gun? I'm using this gun. So yeah, you gotta shoot someone else. So the thing is that they actually put a little bit of posters all over the place with comics so that you would laugh a little bit in the middle of the fighting, so it's not all killing and stuff. In Battlefield 1 there are no no comics at all in the middle of the game, which is frustrating. Last but not least, this thing that is blue and is a circle all over a place that I have no idea what it's used for. It's absolute masterpiece. I've seen it a lot in real life. It's really good. You don't see that circle in Battlefield 1 at all. That glowy blue circle right there, you never find it anywhere in Battlefield 1, which makes you think that actually Roblox has a little bit, oh god damn it, that actually Roblox has way better and cooler fantasy stuff all over a place. Just look at the people, just look at them. So yeah, it has been settled once and for all. Roblox win fatality, 10-0. But I still give some credits to Battlefield 1 because of how amazingly good the rocks look.